Hey nail friends, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do smudge nails. In one of my previous videos on regular stamping versus reverse stamping, I had some smudge nails on there, and I've had someone ask me to show how to do that, and there are a few different ways you can do that. One is using a plate like this. This is Maniology M319. And it just gives you more spaces to work with, so you don't have to keep on cleaning off if you don't want to. This plate M052, so they have a square on here to where you can do that, and you can also do it with the French tips. I've not done that before, but I'm gonna try it with you. But I'm gonna start with this plate first. I'm going to be using this blue, a pink, and a green. Now whenever you go to scrape, you don't want to dig into the polish because you'll take off too much of it. Just do a gentle scrape. And you can do it as many times as you want to get the opacity you want or the desired look. I'm going to do a couple of scrapes. And I'm rolling it just to get it as much on the nail as I can. And of course there's some that's missing, so we'll just redo it. I'm going to see if I can just leave that on there for now and get one more pickup out of it or not. And you may have to wipe your brush off just so you don't get the other color of polish in it. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate on the areas I know I'm missing. And when you top coat, it will kind of melt everything together better. And I'm going to clean it off, and I want to do it one more time just to get a different look that I'm going for. The blue isn't showing up quite as much as the pink and green. Try to get more of that on here. Okay. I'm just pressing it down to kind of get it to mix a little better. And then I'll show y'all after it's top coated, it'll blend better. And there's a little piece missing here, so I'm just going to grab my brush and just paint it a little tiny. Okay, we're going to try to do it with this one. I'm going to scrape it this way. And I guess I probably had too much polish, so let me try to get some of this off right here so that that part doesn't get over the area I don't want it on. And this will take a couple of times. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to see if I can do it this way. I really don't want any of that polish on the bottom part. It still did get on there, so this is something that I would need to practice with. And you could use, just like how I got it down right here a little bit, just use you can use a brush or a cotton, like a ear swab, and just clean it off like that. Okay. Now the other way is using 2 stampers, dotting around the colors. Oop, that was a lot. And don't do like that. And you'll get the other stamper, touch them together. I'm just patting it around to get some of that extra off. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. Clean off your stampers. Okay. And stamp down. And I'm just using it to push it kind of around a little bit better. And since I have a little bit too much of the pink on there, I'm going to just do a little bit of just the, let's do some blue. Need some blue. Touch it and then pat down. And go ahead and add a little bit more of the green as well. And you just, until you get the look you want. And then I'll show you with it top coated here in a minute. See, same colors, but a different effect. Just depending on how much of one color you use, how much you're patting down. I also, when I did the other video, I just used one stamper, and I'll show you. So I did the same thing. Just dot around. But instead of using the other stamper, I just stamped it down and then tap tap until I got the look I want. And it's kind of easier, but at the same time might not mix the colors as well, kind of, because then they start to dry and it gets a little muddy. So I'm gonna do that one more time. And just tap. Again, when I get the top coat on, it'll look better. Okay, and another thing I have done is just used my nail mat. You could use any kind of whatever, any material like this, and it should work. Okay, and then I'll just pick it up like that and put it down. Okay. So if we want it more opaque, I'll just do it again. Do it on this one. So it can give kind of a tie-dye effect. So these are the ways I did it. Get this cleaned off. Okay. I can clean it better later. We'll just put the napkin down for a minute. Okay, and then I'll get this. I'm just going to use just a regular top coat just so y'all can see how it'll melt it together. Kind of just smooths it out. This one I'm gonna just put at the top, that way I don't get any smearing onto the white area. Now you could use like a smudge free top coat, that would be good for that. Of course you can use whatever colors you want in do it any way you want to do it. And if you get any on your brush, again, just you can clean it off with regular nail polish remover. So this was, excuse me, with this plate. The tip one was with this plate. This one was 2 stampers, 1 stamper, and then the nail mat. So you can get it to look in, whatever way you want. Just depends on the colors and the way you choose to do it. But I hope this gives you an idea at least of how to do it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I do appreciate you watching. I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, or comment. I appreciate any support, and until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.